Welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm excited to take you on a journey through my hometown of Reading, highlighting the vibrant community of Gurkhas that call this place home. There is a popular saying that the best place to heading is Reading. As a proud Gurkha myself, I'm thrilled to share this perspective with you. Join me as I explore the forgotten Gurkha office, a cherished gathering spot for our former Gurkha soldiers to connect and reminisce. We will also venture into the heart of Reading, taking in iconic landmarks such as the bustling train station and the lovely high streets.
अहिले म रेडिङको यो मेन हाई स्ट्रिटमा छु। यहाँ प्रिमार्क भनेपछि अब हामी सबैले मन पर्ने दोकान। यतापट्टि जोन लुइस छ, त्यो अलि महँगो छ। प्रिमार्क, त्यहाँबाट यता हेऱ्यो भने मार्क्स एन्ड स्पेन्सर, 3 को दोकान, अनि लोयड्स ब्याङ्क, यतापट्टि चाहिँ नि HSBC, अनि यो माथिपट्टि चाहिँ बार्क्लेजको ब्याङ्क, अनि हाम्रो फर्गटन गोर्खा जाने बाटो पनि यतैतिर छ। अब फर्गटन गोर्खामा गएर हाम्रो बाआमाहरू, साह्रै जाडो त छैन आज, तर जाडोको बेलामा चाहिँ छाप्प त्यहाँ बसेर टिभी हेर्ने ठाउँ छ। म त्यो पनि देखाउँदैछु तपाईँहरूलाई। ओके, हाम्रो भर्खर आउनु भएको हरूले फर्गटन गोर्खा कता होला भनेर थाहा भएन भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ नि 17 नम्बर बसमा 16 नम्बर बसमा आएर झर्यो भने ऊ त्यहाँ झर्छ। यहाँ मेट्रो ब्याङ्क, अनि मेट्रो ब्याङ्कको उतापट्टि चाहिँ सब्जी बजार भन्ने छ। सब्जी बजार भनेपछि यहाँ नेपालीहरू सबैले चिन्छ। तपाईँ साउथ रेडिङबाट आउनु भएको छ भने 5 नम्बर 6 नम्बर बसहरू त्यहीँ रोक्छ। त्यहाँ झरेपछि चाहिँ यो भित्र ब्रोड स्ट्रिट मल भित्रबाट चाहिँ हिँडेर गयो भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ एकैछिनमा पुग्छ। ल, म अहिले फर्गटन गोर्खाको अफिसमा आइपुगेको छु। यहाँ हाम्रो बाआमाहरू, दाजुभाइहरू, दिदीबहिनीहरू जसको समस्या परेको छ, त्यो समस्या परेको मान्छेहरू यहाँ आएर हेल्प गर्छ हाम्रो गुरुजीहरूले। म अब भित्र जाँदैछु, फर्गटन भित्र। नमस्कार है गुरुजीहरूलाई। भित्र मिटिङ त छैन आज? ए ल, आउनु। म चाहिँ तपाईँहरूले चिन्नुभयो होला, म ओमेन्द्र गुरुङ, टिकटक पनि बनाउँछु, युट्युबहरू पनि बनाउँछु। हाम्रो रिडिङमा भएको गतिविधिहरू के भइराखेको छ। ओहो मामा सञ्जय मुल्ला, नमस्कार। तपाईँहरूको कतिको छोराछोरीहरू नेपालमा छ होला होइन? अब कतिको यहाँ आइसकेको छ होला। नेपालमा भएको छोराछोरीहरूले यस्तोहरू देखाउँदाखेरि एकदम खुसी हुँदो रहेछ के। मैले पनि यसो त्यसै हालिदिएको, यस्तो ध्यान दिएर हेर्छ कि ओहो मेरो बाबा देख्यो, मेरो काका देख्यो, त्यो मामा त मैले चिन्छु, उहाँ 77 गुरुजी रहेछ, 78 गुरुजी रहेछ। अब हाम्रो मेजर गुरुजी रहेछ, लेफ्टेनेन्ट साहब रहेछ, उहाँको अर्लीमा बसेको के भनेर पल्टन घरको कुराहरू। अब भान्जा भान्जीहरूले पनि यो मामा त पहिला त मोटा र बिएफटीमा फेल हुन्थ्यो, अहिले त स्लिम भएर छ भन्ने खालको कुराहरू हुन्छ होइन। अब 7 इयरको मान्छेहरू, 10 इयरको मान्छेहरू, विभिन्न पल्टनतिरको कोर्स क्याडर गरेकोहरू, यो मान्छे त जिआरयुमा भेटेको यार धुवासे थियो, काम नलाग्ने भन्छ पहिले। त्यो हाँसो लाग्दो कुराहरू, तर पल्टनको कुराहरू यसो सम्झना दिलाउँछ क्या है। त्यो भएर मैले चाहिँ नि एउटा सानो भिडियो गर्न लाग्छु। कहिले आउनुभयो तपाईँ? ल, एकदम खुसी लाग्यो। यो फर्गटन गोर्खामा चाहिँ जाडोको बेलामा यहाँ आएर बस्ने, आराम गर्ने, साथीभाइहरू भेट्ने, साथै यो माथि चाहिँ नि हाम्रो बुढाथोकी दाइले कति ध्यान फरको कामहरू गरिदिन्छ होइन। वेलफेयरबाट नि मान्छेहरू आउँछ यहाँ। कहिले कहिले ग्यारी दाई अहिले त ग्यारी दाई छोड्नुभयो के अरे अब निर्मल साहबहरू वेलफेयरको मान्छेहरू आएर यहाँ हुकुमहरू सुनाउने पल्टाउने कुरा हो भन्दाखेरि हुकुम सुनाउने अनि समस्या भएको कुराहरू नयाँ कुराहरू कति हाम्रो गुर्जीहरू काउन्सिलबाट आएको चिठीहरू हाउसिङबाट आएको चिठीहरू पेन्सन क्रेडिटबाट आएको चिठीहरू पढ्न सक्दैन होइन अनि के भयो होला कसो भयो होला भन्ने कुराहरू यहाँ आएर एक आपसमा सल्लाह गर्ने हो कि न थकली दाई ल कमरेड कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन अब दुइटैको चाहिँ अब भयो अरे भन्दाखेरि म पो खुसी भइरहेको छ किन हो कुनी है एकदम खुसी लाग्छ है ल कमरेड ल आउनु तल म अब तल देखाउँछु है त तलपट्टि चाहिँ नि दिदीबहिनीहरू बसेको हुन्छ टिभी सिभी हेरेर ल नमस्कार है तपाईँहरू सबैलाई नमस्कार यहाँ चाहिँ दिदीबहिनीहरू दाजुभाइहरू बेला बेलामा आएर बेला बेला होइन प्रायः जस्तो सोमबार बाहेक होइन सोमबार शनिबार आइतबार बाहेक यहाँ आएर आराम गर्ने नेपाली टिभी आउँछ मेरो युट्युब च्यानल पनि छ मेरो युट्युब च्यानल पनि हेर्नु होला है यो आज मैले यहाँ खिचेको चाहिँ यो पनि हाल्छु मैले युट्युबमा हाम्रो गोर्खालीहरूको यहाँ के भइराखेको छ नयाँ नयाँ कुराहरू छोराछोरीहरूको कुराहरू के भइराखेको छ कसो भइराखेको छ भन्ने खालको कुराहरू पनि मैले हाल्छु बेला बेलामा अब हाम्रो महामहिम राजदूत सायद चाँडै आउनुहुन्छ त्यहाँबाट आएपछि नयाँ कुराहरू आयो भने मैले युट्युबमा हाल्छु पहिला पहिला मैले टिकटकमा हाल्ने थियो टिकटकमा छोटो मात्रै हुने भएको हुनाले कति कुराहरू भन्छु भन्ने कुराहरू पनि भन्न नमिल्ने नअड्ने भएकोले अहिले मैले युट्युब बनाएको छु युट्युब लगायो भने तपाईँहरूले पनि यहाँ अमेन्द्र गुरुङ लेख्यो भने मेरो च्यानल आउँछ त्यो गऱ्यो भने बेला बेलामा यता तपाईँहरू सबैलाई देख्नुहुन्छ है परार पनि मैले यहाँ आएर मेरो त्यो पुलिसबाट निस्किने आखिरी दिनमा 30 पटक बिहान खिचेको भिडियो पनि छ त्यो बेला पनि तपाईँहरू कतिको चाहिँ अब देखेको छ चिया खाने ठाउँ छ फेरि चिया खाने ठाउँ छ ल नमस्कार है नमस्कार 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 यहाँ म त तपाईँहरू त अब ठुलै पत्रकार भन्नु थाल्नु भयो होला त्यस्तो होइन केही पनि होइन मजाले अब अब थकाउने दिदीले चिनेको छ म यहीँको हो म पनि लाउरे नै हो लाउरबाट निस्किएर फेरि यहाँ पुलिसमा जागिर खाएँ त्यहाँबाट पुलिसबाट नि पेन्सन निस्किएर अहिले चाहिँ काम नपाएर अब भिडियो सिडियो बनाएर यसो हाल्ने काम गर्छु नेपालमा भएको भान्जा भान्जीहरूले चाहिँ भेरी गुड मामा भनेर हेर्छ त्यही खुसी लाग्छ है हो कि दिदी ल हो त्यही हो मेरो ओमेन्द्र गुरुङ यहाँ युट्युबमा चाहिँ तपाईँहरू भोलि पर्सि हेर्न मन लाग्यो भने त्यो उसमा चाहिँ ओमेन्द्र गुरुङ भनेर लेख्यो भने मेरो च्यानल आउँछ त्यहाँबाट त्यो हेऱ्यो भने आजकोहरू पनि म भरे बेलुका हालिदिन्छु भोलिबाट चाहिँ यो पनि हेर्न मिल्छ है ल थ्याङ्क यू Namaskar everyone. And those of you who do not know me, I am Omendra Gurung, a resident of Reading, and I have 2 properties in the area. And my first house is on Elizabeth Walk, where I'm represented by Matt Roda, and my second house is on Basingstoke Road near Holiday Inn, where Madam Yunyang is my MP. I'm grateful to meet all of you here today. And I would like to take this opportunity to request your support in an important issue regarding the long pending justice on Gurkha pension and welfare matters. And we understand that an all-party parliamentary group for Nepal is being formed, led by MP Alex Baker, to address these issues. I therefore humbly request your involvement and participation in this APPG, as it is an ultimate hope for Gurkha patrons. Your support will definitely provide much needed voice. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
I need to check if I can be a member of an APPG. I think I can, but both myself and my colleague Olivia are members of the government, so we are limited in some of our activities. So we both are parliamentary private secretaries to members of the cabinet in different departments. I'm the parliamentary private secretary to the Right Honourable Hilary Benn, who's the Northern Ireland secretary, and my colleague works for the Department for Work and Pensions. So we will need to check that, but in any way that I can, I would like to engage with the APPG. It's done some very effective work in the past, and certainly I look forward to seeing what I can do to help.
Next, we move on to next, which is short speech by Lieutenant Colonel Gurkha Saab. Gurkha Saab is himself is one of the very highest rank active within the brigade of the Gurkhas, and he's living in Reading, which is makes us we're proud of himself. We are very proud to be you with you, sir. And once again, welcome. And I would like to say a few words regarding today's issue. Thank you.
Because having been in the military army for 36 years, I've never used the microphone. I have a habit of shouting in front of our troops. Time and effort, what you are doing as you are doing, and but I think we speak in key issues and exchange our views. I would like to congratulate both of you and Kamat. It's like it's a habit for you now, being an MP, and Yon and Union, and I think one slogan is "It's time for change," isn't it? And time for change. I hopefully you will drive this further. I've never spoken in front of many people, maybe sometimes thousands, but not in front of 2 MPs here. That's why, that's why what I must do is, in order to put myself into the track, and so that I'm not just talking bullshit here. I have just got some few bullet points. I would like to follow that. Let me start by thanking Ram and Shob and then everyone here. I was welcomed in this room I think it was nearly 2 years ago. And what a privilege place. And I think this wouldn't happen without the support of people like you and generous British people here. And it's just some fantastic facilities. And one thing I want to assure you that they are upkeeping this place very well, and as you can see here. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about my experience, what I have done, since I joined the British Army. My journey with the British Army started nearly in August '86, and then having joined as a private soldier, and I never thought I would reach a rank of a lieutenant colonel. And lieutenant colonel is although I'm not here to play my own trumpet, it's a fact that only 1 to 2% of any soldier entry achieve that position. In essence, that itself is like a CDS, Chief of Defence Staff for soldier entry, or Chief of General Staff, for direct entry officers. And I have had, various jobs, and which is a privilege. That's why what I want to make sure that is, whilst I was in the military, my conduct, my behavior was beyond reproach and exemplary, and I want to maintain that, because more than half of my time has spent in the military doing that, and that's why I have no reason why to say, and something that is not true. That's why what I'm going to say in front of 3 MPs is wholly appropriate and true. I have, although I attend the rank of lieutenant colonel, but in the meantime I blagged many good postings. What we call in the army is blagging. Sometimes you have to do it. That includes working in permanent joint headquarters in Northwood, supporting MACA, supporting our government interest, and working in household division. I was there. It's honoring and humble experience. What Household Division does is basically provides directly support to the Buckingham Palace, as well as support and provides all supports to Met Police. Things like there are a number of operations, if anything goes, and I was in the capacity of operation officer there, and what a humbling opportunity and experience I have had. And one, not to forget, is the chief of the staff of two staff British headquarters in Baghdad. A hill boy. I found myself there. I landed there. I couldn't say to my general, sorry sir, I can't do this job. But I had final tour was a commander of Tidworth Garrison as well as CEO of the garrison, and what a risk army played on the. They gave me that responsibility to withdraw troops from Germany, relocate troops from Germany, mostly tanks and wheel base capability to Tidworth, Bulford, and Larkin, and and then shortly after that we were hit by the pandemic, and I consider myself as a pandemic commander over there, mostly saying no, you can't do it. Whilst TACOS, our Terms and Conditions of Service, has brought, in 2008, has brought most of things broadly the same, but be mindful that broadly the same, not exactly the same. And I think what we are asking here is not more, not less, same. One army, one system. One country, one system. That's what I think we are asking. One of the experiences, it's one of the experiences that I can even show it to you is that, of 36 years, 10 years I served in Hong Kong. And one of the policy MOD made was that, the time I did in Hong Kong, that 10 years, would only count for my pensionable service as 3 years. 10 equates to 3 years. May I respectfully ask 3MP, would that be fair to any of you? That's why it speaks itself. I think that's why I'm not talking about here. It's about fairness here. And whilst I had to, like I said, my conduct, behavior had to be exemplary. Leading the troops, and integrity is number one. In the British Army, and which we do, and I still do. And then I had my interview, quarterly interview or half-yearly interview or annual report appraisal with Commander, Regional Commander, or 2-star General. And we had a friendly and very open discussion, and we discussed about that. 10 years equating to 3 years. He said, "Paul, I'll support you through thick and thin. Submit a service complaint, which you you are aware of, and which I did. When that was submitted, a lot of false information was given. Look, for instance, Gurkha's life expectancy was, they were saying 88 years. Would Ganraj Rai is here. He's a lifelong, campaigner, a legend. Somebody mentioned, not me. Do you think that 88 years is true? Okay. Things like those information were entered in that information. That means how badly it was, decided against Gurkhas. I think, you are very clever and you represent the community. You represent the people of the United Kingdom. I hope I'm being very honest with you here, and I have to. I also had office call with the Nepalese ambassador to the United Kingdom, because Nepalese embassy was involved. And one of the questions asked me was to provide the statistics of Gurkha. Another approach is the British government and Nepalese government, because the Gurkha recruiting whole is based on the key principle and the bilateral relationship we have, with the Nepal has with the United Kingdom. One of the fundamental and key important role plays Gurkhas is, I don't think it should be misunderstood and underestimated. For example, like in COVID, I was still in uniform, and I was in an influential position at that time, and we have had lots of campaigns, writing to MPs, speaking with many people from the House of Lords, and one person I work very closely, I'm very honored, is John Anonde, and John Anonde is a lifelong supporter of Nepal. Not least to say Gurkha, but Nepal. And what the key word was used was the, as you know, sir and ma'am, that time the British government had, provided all their vaccination, unused vaccination, to the UN. Then the UN were going to prioritize it. But what we said was, what about the special relationship we have because of the Gurkhas? And that card was played, and that did very, very well. And then the other thing is the advice from Ministry of Defence. In any organization, as you know, I was inside the wire, now I was outside. I'll be nearly 2 years since I left the army, but my everything is still keep in touch with people. Have you heard or ever thought, that for instance, HQBG is our head of professional arms, and Mr. Ganraj, having to fight against. That's why I would put before you three here, and these are the key points we need to remember. And another thing is, we are disadvantaged by the continuous instability of government in Nepal. At the moment, as you know, there is a riot going in Nepal, yes, and I don't think we can turn to Nepalese politicians and speak to our politician here. As a proud, ex-member of the British Army, and Gurkha, as well as Nepali, I would say I think this is time for change. And I think there has been so many campaigns, unsuccessful, unfortunately. And poor Ganraj had to do 2 hunger strike. Would any one of you go for hunger strike? Is that a passion? Isn't it? It's a commitment, isn't it, for him? I think when we have Azad, he said he wants to go for the 3rd one. I said no. I think the political dialogue is the way ahead. And people like a generous MP as well as and we're not looking for more, just a fairness. And I think this is the time to think about it. I think our relationship with the British Army started, well, the British United Kingdom started about 1816. Yeah, following the Sugoli Sunday, yes. And then what it was, and we never called it's a win or lose, it's a draw if it was in the footballing term. And the respect each army have received at that time, I think we need to reflect that as well. And any true friendship is based on mutual respect. I think sometimes I feel that respect is betrayed. I think we're doing too much, and we're not getting getting any. And Gurkhas is still considered as crown and jewel. And our culture is being honest, hard work, and never let your boss down. That's how. And always say yes. That's why, as you can see, in the Gurkhas, we don't have any recruiting and retention problem, whereas British Army is heavily suffering. And when I was Commander Chief, every morning I had to deal with that recruiting and retention problem. See the contrast and see the differences. I would like to conclude what Sir Ralph Chana MC quoted. His quote: "Bravest of the brave, most generous of the generous, never had country more faithful friends than you."
Residences. It covers all of East and South Reading, including Whitley, where I know we have many ex-Gurkhas and many Nepalese families as well. Following on from those very moving speeches from Mr. Ryan, from the Lieutenant Colonel, I have to say that I was really touched by the experiences that you shared with us. I'm of course too young to have experienced many of the wars that you described, but it's through your service to the British government and to the British state that has kept all of us safe and integral as a state, as a country. And I think I'm sure that by far the most important thing that we can do is to make sure that our country looks after you in return for your service as well. My family are from China. I was born in China in 1990. I don't have family who were in Hong Kong as you described in your speech, but of course I understand the conditions of the pre-1997 handover and at the different conditions of treatment that, as you described, are given to different soldiers and officers within the British Army. I think following the example of Matt with also on pensions in his time in government, I hope to follow in his footsteps with my colleague Olivia as well, so that the three of us as Reading MPs can stand united and serve you as your MPs. Finally, I would also like to say that I think it was Ram who described earlier being involved in politics, and politics is a form of service. And I would personally very much like to see new generations of young Nepalese in Reading and across all of our constituencies in Reading being involved in civic life and being involved in political life, and really hope that you may encourage and urge your younger generations to stand for elected office and to get involved in our political life, because through raising your voices on the national stage can we start to achieve a solution to all of the issues that we've heard about today. And I hope that many of you will visit me in our new constituency offices when we finally open the offices, and also visit us in Parliament as well. It'd be lovely to see all of you there.
Thank you, ma'am.
अहिले म रेडिङको यो रिभर साइडको छेउमा छु। यहाँबाट पारिपट्टि देखिएको घर त्यो चुच्चो भएको यतातिर देखाउँदा हो, त्यो चुच्चो भएको घरमा त्यो चाहिँ रेडिङको एउटा आइकन हो। त्यो बिल्डिङलाई चाहिँ ब्लेड भन्छ, ब्लेड बिल्डिङ। त्यो बिल्डिङको टुप्पामा चाहिँ दूरबीन पनि राखेको छ। त्यो दूरबीनले दायाँ बायाँ रेडिङको प्राय जस्तो ठाउँहरू चाहिँ नै देखिन्छ। अहिले म चाहिँ यो रेडिङको सेन्ट्रल लाइब्रेरीमा छु। यो लाइब्रेरीमा चाहिँ तपाईहरु आएर मजासँग कम्प्युटर चलाउन सक्नुहुन्छ, किताबहरू पढ्न सक्नुहुन्छ, अनि तपाईले मन परेको मुभीहरू अथवा ल्याङ्ग्वेज सिक्नको लागि किताबहरू पनि रेन्ट गरेर लान सक्नुहुन्छ। अब म यहाँबाट सिधै अगाडि गएर रेडिङको फरबरी पार्क अथवा हाम्रो यहाँको बोलीचाली भाषामा चाहिँ बाघ पार्क भनिन्छ, म त्यो देखाउन जाँदैछु। अघि मैले देखाउँछु भनेको बाघ पार्क अथवा यहाँको फोबरी पार्क चाहिँ यही हो। यो अगाडिपट्टि बाघ सिंह जाममा बसिराखेको देख्नु भयो होला। अनि यही ठाउँमा नोभेम्बरको 11 मा अथवा रिमेम्बरेन्स परेड पनि भव्य हुन्छ रेडिङमा। अनि यो पार्क अहिले पानी परेर वेदर राम्रो नभएर हो, नत्र हाम्रो बाउबाजेहरू बाआमाहरू ड्याममा आएर बस्छ। यो यतापट्टि हेर्नुभयो भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ यति राम्रो ठाउँ छ। यहाँ पनि गएर बेला बेलामा कफी खाने अफिसहरू, अनि यतापट्टि अब होटल छ। त्यो होटलको उतापट्टि चाहिँ यहाँको काउन्टी कोर्ट पनि छ त्यहाँ। ल अहिले म रेडिङको टाउन हलमा छु। यो भित्र तपाईँ पस्नुभयो भनेदेखिलाई यहाँको हिस्ट्रीहरू सबै रेडिङ कसरी बनेको, पहिला कस्तो थियो, दोस्रो विश्वयुद्धमा, प्रथम विश्वयुद्धमा कहाँ कहाँ कसरी बम हान्यो, कस्तो थियो भनेर सबै यहाँ देखाएको छ। अनि यहाँबाट सिधै गयो भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ नि रेडिङको चाहिँ नि रेल स्टेसन पनि पुग्छ। एकछिनपछि म त्यो पनि देखाउने छु तपाईहरुलाई। अहिले म रेडिङको चाहिँ ट्रेन स्टेसनमा छ। यतापट्टि त्यो रातो दुईटा यस्तो गरेर राखिएको चाहिँ नि त्यो चाहिँ रेलको साइन हो। तपाईहरु कतै जाँदाखेरि रेल स्टेसन कता होला भनेर अलमल परिरहनु भएको छ भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ त्यस्तो हेर्नु होला। अनि यो रेडिङको ट्रेन स्टेसनबाट लन्डन, अबीवुड, हिथ्रो सिधै जान्छ यो एलिजाबेथ लाइनमा। अनि यो यहाँ हिथ्रो जाने बस पनि छ। त्यो बसले सिधै हिथ्रो टर्मिनल 2, 3, 4, 5 जता पनि लान्छ अनि यताबाट रातो घर अग्लो घर देख्नु भएको त्यो चाहिँ थेम्स टावर भन्छ त्यसको 16 तला माथि चाहिँ अब रेस्टुरेन्ट पनि छ तपाईहरु बेला बेलामा चाहिँ आएर त्यहाँ जानुहुन्छ भन्नेलाई चाहिँ रेस्टुरेन्टमा गएर झाप सानोतिनो धन्नै 100-150 जनाको पार्टी पनि गर्न मिल्छ त्यो थेम्स टावरमा चाहिँ रेडिङ स्टेसनको यो चाहिँ यता अगाडिको भाग हो यो अगाडिको भाग भन्दाखेरि यो थेम्स टावर को साइडतिरको अहिले म तपाईहरुलाई यो रेडिङ स्टेसन माथि छतबाट देखाउँदै छु यो अहिले जाँदै गरेको यो ग्रीन ट्रेन चाहिँ यो GWR को ट्रेन हो यो GWR को ट्रेनले चाहिँ यहाँबाट प्राय युके को प्राय सबै ठाउँमा उता ब्रिस्टल अक्सफोर्ड म्यानचेस्टरतिर समरसेट लन्डन प्राय त्यो ठाउँहरुमा पुर्याउँछ अर्को यताबाट त्यो अलिकति त्यो पिङ्क कलरको भएको चाहिँ नि यो एलिजाबेथ लाइनको ट्रेन हो यो चाहिँ यहाँबाट सिधै अबिवुडसम्म जान्छ अनि एयरपोर्ट पनि जान्छ जानलाई तर बीचमा चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ एयरपोर्ट जानलाई चाहिँ यो एलिजाबेथ लाइनको ट्रेनबाट चढेर हेज एन्ड हार्लिङटनमा झर्नुपर्छ त्यहाँबाट अर्को उता लन्डनबाट आएको रेलमा चढेर हिथ्रो जाने ट्रेन चाहिँ टर्मिनल 2, 3, 4, 5 सबै जाने ट्रेन चाहिँ हिथ्रोको लागि चाहिँ हेजबाट पाउँछ त्यो चाहिँ यो अहिले देखाएको चाहिँ ट्रेन हो अर्को चाहिँ क्रस कन्ट्री ट्रेन पनि जान्छ यहाँबाट अर्को चाहिँ नि अब यो साउथ वेस्टको ट्रेन चाहिँ यता अल्डरसोट फार्मब्रो गिलफोर्डतिर जाने ट्रेन पनि जान्छ याद गर्नुपर्ने कुरा के छ भन्नेलाई चाहिँ प्लेटफर्म 1, 2, 3 बाट चाहिँ यता न्युबुरीतिर रेडिङ ग्रिन पार्क भएर बेजिङस्टोकतिर जाने ट्रेनहरू चाहिँ प्लेटफर्म 1, 2, 3 मा पाउँछ अल्डरसोटतिर जानको लागि चाहिँ फार्मब्रो अल्डरसोट अनि गेटविकतिर जानको लागि चाहिँ 4, 5, 6 समाउनु पर्छ अरू ट्रेनहरू चाहिँ बेला बेलामा चेन्ज भइरहेको छ ठुलो छ यो चाहिँ थ्याङ्क यू